Hello and welcome, and thank you for taking the time to find out a bit more about meditation and mindfulness today. And really, the purpose of meditation is not to empty your mind or to sit with your legs crossed at the top of a mountain, although you can give it a try. The purpose is to put distance between you and your unhelpful thoughts. And with mindfulness, we train our mind to focus on one thing at a time. It's usually our breath because, well, we can breathe anywhere and it's always there. And what we do is we learn to notice our mind wandering off, and we gently and kindly, without any judgment, bring it back to our breathing. It always will wander off, and we will always return to the focus. And that focus is your breath, as I said. It could be we're focusing on sound, or we could focus on sensation. And we'll try those in a moment. It sounds pretty simple, and it is, but it's not easy. But the good news is, the more that we practice, the better the results we'll get. It increases our good mood for longer, making us feel happier and more contented. It increases our self-control. It doesn't mean that we won't get angry, or we won't get sad, or we won't be hurt, but the intensity will be lowered, as will our anxiety. It lowers our anxiety because we know that these are just thoughts and we can let them pass. We'll have better self-esteem and self-confidence and feel better all round about ourselves. And it increases our concentration. So how do we do it? Well, mindfulness exercises usually start with taking a few deep breaths just to relax your body. It's likely that you'll be asked to close your eyes and that you'll be asked to sit on a chair with your back straight and your 2 feet on the floor. Meditations take anywhere between 2 minutes to 20, 30, 40 minutes. And during the meditation, you'll be asked to notice your thoughts, but not to get caught up on them and not to follow them. You don't need to be sitting in a chair with your back straight and your feet on the floor with your arms resting on your lap to do meditation. You can do it anywhere. You can do it while you're standing. You can do it while you're out walking. The whole point is that you're aware of where your attention is going. And when your attention goes to the past or projected onto the future, you bring it back to the present by focusing on your anchor, which is your breath, your sensation, or your sound. So I think it's time maybe we give it a go. And when I do meditations, I use a sound bowl and I tap it 3 times to signal the start of the meditation. I tap it once to signal the end of the meditation. And as I'm doing the 3 sounds at the start, I would ask that you take a nice deep breath in through your nose, you hold it for a moment, and you slowly let it out through your mouth. And you can do that 2 or 3 times and then just return to breathing normally. So get yourself sitting in a comfortable position. I would suggest with your back straight, 2 feet on the ground, arms on your lap, and we'll get ready to start. And if it's safe to do so, I would ask that you just close your eyes. And if you'd rather not, you can just pick a spot on the floor in front of you and let your gaze just softly focus on that. And for now, we're just going to pick a sensation. For example, the feeling of your breath rising and falling in your body. It may be helpful to put your hand on your stomach and actually feel your breath going all the way into your tummy, expanding your tummy, and then all the way out. And as you're doing that, we want to try and keep our focus or our attention on that sensation. And we're going to try it now, and I just want you to be aware that your mind will wander, and when it does, I want you to bring your attention back to that sensation. So let's be quiet and try it out now. And as soon as we try this, our mind begins to wander. This is perfectly normal. Your mind will start to feel resistance perhaps. It may just start planning, thinking, imagining. The trick is to notice when your mind is wandering off and not to follow it, not to follow the plan, but to bring your attention back to your point of focus, which was our breath. And do that without feeling frustrated. Try and do it without feeling annoyed. Just let everything be as it is. So we're just going to try it again. And you'll see that you've got carried away in your thoughts again, over and over again probably. But the more that you notice you're being carried away by your thoughts, the less likely you are to follow them. The more control you will get on your focus and where you put your energy. So we'll try it just one more time, focusing our attention on our breath, the feeling of our body breathing. Just trying it now. Okay. Being kind and gentle with yourself. Practicing a new skill. The more you practice, the less likely you will be to go onto autopilot, to be distracted, to be overwhelmed. You are becoming the witness to your thoughts. You are the witness to your processes, the witness to your bias. And many of the benefits of meditation happen not only try harder, but when we learn to relax and let go. Allowing yourself to be exactly as you are. Noticing the thoughts, not getting caught up with them, just letting go. And And in a moment I'll ring the bell just to end the practice. And when I do, feel free to open your eyes and stretch out. Well done.